what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Oh man, back into the fucking lair. I feel like retreating. Fuck this place, man. I think I'm too weak. We need more stopping power. I need to know that if I blast them, I take them out. Otherwise, I'm playing hide and seek.
I'm ready.
Zooming in. Hostile neutralized.
Yeah, we're retreating. We're gonna come back another time when I have more firepower, more perks to deal with the fucking aliens. Panicking. Interesting. She can recover will points, but she's gonna screwed. How exactly is she doing that? She has no head.
Be right there. Sprinting. Zooming in. Confirming target. I'm on the move.
It's interesting though, it seems like if the layout doesn't change, the spawnery might be in the same place. Which means it's totally legit to come in a few times to identify from which angle to approach.
Comms online.
Ready for action.
I'm not sure what it's telling me. I really need to test this. This nade is a bit weird. Can't figure out if it's lying to me or it actually means that. Wow, it actually means that one of them is not taking damage. That's interesting. That's a thing. A really weird thing. It shows as if there is no crossed skull, they might not take damage. If there's no indication on the health points, they might not take damage. Very interesting. So this way, you see? Yeah, and if it moves a little bit, that's it. You
Standing
cannot
by.
take it out. That is lame. It's garbage.
Ready for action.
Kill confirmed.
Standing by.
Here.
Enemy down.
What are you on about, Lex?
Standing by.
Oh, I can't see it on my chat app. I see Polar, Let It Go, Polar Bear, Hot Cocoa, Cocoa, and LO. That is so weird. I thought you were just typing gibberish. You can see it on Mixer, but you can't see it on the chat app.
Zooming in.
Zoom in.
Confirming target. We got them.
It's interesting. So when you destroy the head, Siren's head, she keeps panicking every time somebody dies. She cannot replenish anything. It's beautiful. we are retreating anyways. Actually, I could use her. I actually have a plan, I think.
Aiming.
I think I got a plan.
Let's go.
Zooming in.
How much will points Byron has? Taking control of one of those. Okay, she recovered. Yeah, this is a layer. Need to find a hatchery.
Ready for action.
Standing back.
We gotta do cheese tactics. At least try something. It's impossible to get through. 3 spawn points, they keep spawning enemies. You just can't get through. We're gonna keep the siren under our control as long as possible. Trying to find the spawnery, and I wonder if it's gonna be in the same spot.
Target missed. So hostile neutralized.
Base maps do not roll, so you cannot re-enter. Whatever you get, it's what you got. But I'm not sure if they are randomly generated as well, like the first time you enter. I'm guessing they are, but I'm not sure. I have a suspicion that the spawnery is here. If it is, holy shit, man. Because I remember it used to be like in the open, like in such a place, like it was kind of random, or you could see it from far away and you could destroy it. Maybe they did, like, maybe they manually crafted these maps now, and or maybe they said that the hatchery will always spawn in such an asset, but I have to find out. This is the second layer. I can't find the goddamn spawnery. I must know.
What's our move?
Okay, the stomping Chirons are a bit weird. Did he? Oh, it went for me. I thought he was attacking one of his own. That's lame. I don't think I will be able to get there because he's after me. God damn it! Triggered the tower though. Wow, so he dazes everyone, enemies as well. And what's interesting, holy crap, they can move far when they are frenzied. Oh, damn it, and he panicked her. God damn it, I'm trying to see if it's there or not. Must know. Yeah, the music is definitely glitched. The specific soundtrack keeps cutting other soundtracks out. I really hope they would have released a patch, like before the weekend, but they didn't, unfortunately. 11. It's I didn't check if he's going to retaliate or not. This guy's going to bleed out. That guy is useless. He's going to bleed out as well.
In position.
Hey, that medic guy. Thank you. Welcome back as well. Welcome back yourself. Where's Wait a minute. Did she gave me frenzy? Okay. moment of truth is almost upon us. Yeah, man, this map. We're about to leave, but I must know where the spawnery is. I'm suspecting this is the asset that protects the spawnery now. Ah, man. That thing is gonna cause panic. Oh shit, that's an interesting thought because she's friendly. Ah, that is an insane combo. We need to check that out. Yeah, because control a unit that can heal or a medkit, they can heal themselves. Like human medkits can heal endurance if they are mind controlled. If a unit is mind controlled,
Ready for action.
ready for action. Ah, man. This thing is annoying. I feel like if I am able to mind control a unit, get there and kill the spawnery, I think that is not intended. But what's interesting is that that tower is causing...
All I need is a clear shot.
It's causing constant panic, so I can't really get there, so it's some kind of a line of defense.
Confirming target. Repositioning.
This is so loud. I'm keeping away from being seen so the Chiron doesn't blast us. She needs to move the other way. And the Chiron is trying to slam. Who is he trying to slam though? I don't get it. Some weird shit is going on over there. It seems like he's the only one that pays attention to the mind-controlled units. So it seems really weird. Something is not working as intended, I think.
Ready for action. Be right there.
Causes panic. It has 900 HP, 150 willpower. Every time it screams, it reduces the willpower and causes panic to surrounding units and loses 10 willpower.
Succeeded.
There we go. He won't be able to regenerate.
What's our move?
I don't know if you can capture. I have in my R&D a bunch of missions to capture mobile units, not this garbage. It's another siren. What the actual fuck? Yeah. That's why I couldn't win the previous layer. I'm an idiot. Like but I think it was on the northwest. I can't tell where the spawnery is. But what I was doing is I was fighting that tower. By the time I took it down, there was so many aliens around, so it's problematic to say the least.
Confirming target.
Hey Jake. What up, man? Why is this soundtrack so loud? We gotta lower this. This is insane. What the hell? Somebody jump down? You work on Saturdays? Shit. These guys can walk far with the frenzy. Finally. Please tell me it's here. Oh shit. Oh, I see, man. Well, welcome home. I fucking knew it, you piece of fucking shit. So, in the backer builds, this garbage was exposed. And I think they nailed it by putting it inside this specific asset. I'm gonna kill it with the queen. I wonder if she can take it. With the siren, I said queen. Ugh. She's bleeding though. I got 19 turns for her. So it's kind of silly. I think that because of this, mind control kind of could be OP. Depends if we manage to kill it. If not, I can send another unit just as easy and finish the hatchery. But at least I know. So you need to look for basically a pit. This specific pit is very unique, as you can see. It never appears twice, it seems.
Repositioning.
Repositioning. There we go.
What's our move? Moving.
Yeah. And these rocks are destructible. You can
Ready to
destroy them.
engage.
It's a mess.
Got you. Target hit. Let's go. I'm ready.
Zooming in. Target missed.
Ah, we hit the gun.
Here. Reloading. Preparing to fire.
Not shot. Did it just panic the siren again? It is under my control. I'm really not enjoying this, but let's try and see. It's not a tactic I want to use. I want to see if it's possible. If it's possible, I think there's some sort of a bug with the prioritizing targets. It seems like, yeah, it caused me to panic. Damn it. They need to be able to target mind control units, otherwise it's a problem.
Here.
This specific night, the Chiron got stuck in the back, so even if they can see us, he doesn't have the range. I can attack from here. Seems. GG. This layer is done. This is I don't believe it that this is intended. I'm too lazy to report this though. Like I've reported my share of bugs for different type of games. It's just tiring.
Feeling better already.
The problem here is they're supposed to take out the mind control. I understand if the priority is you, objective, you mind control, or you then mind control, but if they cannot see you, then the mind control should be the priority. Makes sense, right? And then if, let's say you don't side up with the Anu, you don't get priests, which means you gotta fight through infinite hordes of enemies. Or you could obviously come here when you have like some serious firepower, because that's the other solution. If your guys have a lot of perks and they got good weapons, you could kick ass. You know what? I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna go to Discord and transported. Yeah, basically, I don't know. I just tagged some kind of a dev in Discord and said, mind control units are being prioritized when no other unit is visible, allowing me to destroy hatcheries in layers uncontested. That's it. This is... Holy shit. Seems to be vulnerable to melee. 160 damage? That's not her damage. Maybe it is her damage, actually. And the nerf here should not be on the mind control. It's not that super. It's just the enemy needs to kill the mind control unit, and then you basically lose your card. And then you need to advance to control another one, and if they keep shooting it, the other thing is, if they keep shooting it, they will force you to stay in the back with the priest and replenish. Because you can't move and constantly control a new unit, you don't have the willpower, so you have to stay back. And if you do it all the time, that means that you need to control, stay back, control, stay back, control, stay back. It gives your advancement, and at the same time, you could be dispositioned with the priest, and some bad shit could happen. Basically, bottom line, they have to kill the mind-controlled unit, otherwise it's just a joke. But now we know where the hatcheries are, the spawneries. They're inside the pit. Yeah, and that's kind of what was in the previous map. I lost the controlled unit, and we were just, I don't know if you've been present here, we were fighting them non-stop, man. It was a serious fight. I was running out of ammunition at some point. It's just crazy. Let's check our ammunition. Wait a minute. We got reserves. Too lazy to reload all this shit again. Dropped by 4%. Okay. Jake Uncle Man. That name. Let's see, that's a berserker, infiltrator, assault, and another berserker. I want another. With them, I kind of feel like I want a couple more assaults. We don't have long range to support them. Terror Sentinel. Could wait for that. That's an increased 15% damage. Field analysis has shown that the Sentinels are in fact an amalgamation of mutated plants and humans merged into a single entity. Attempts to separate the humanoid individuals from the plant stem or each other have resulted in failure, causing the death of the respective entity. Whoever these people were before they ceased to be human long ago. Careful examination of the Sentinels' heads has revealed enhanced vocal and brain development, allowing for the specimen shriek attack. Changes in the cerebellum indicate that the shrieks also affect living creatures on a neurological level. Additional findings: Terror Sentinels are able to detect the presence of living and mechanical entities within a wide range. The exact mechanism detection remains unknown. Oh shit, reporting bugs with F12. Let's see, F12. Yeah, let's report this. Your name or email. Issue. AI does not prioritize mind control units. No mind control units are being ignored by AI even when there aren't any other targets around, allowing player to pass them in nests. Players, thank God they actually added this, because a lot of games don't have this, and I used to like write fucking essays on the forums. Objective. Okay. Objective without taking any losses. Shit. It shows a picture, but click the screenshot to draw it. Losses is to S. Yeah, it's kind of weird it has a picture of this. Well, you're saying prioritize is with an S. Google says it's with a Z. So whatever, man. Take your grammar Nazi attitude elsewhere. Alright? Yeah, loses. And you're fucking Danish. What's your point? Hey. you stuck? Whoa, that's a big thing. Wait a minute, it's using my upload speed. I know I'm giving you shit back. Take your shit back. Oh, yeah, we should have, we're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna launch it. You know what? And you're gonna write the report for me, okay, in chats, and if that's your job now, I'm gonna copy paste it into the fucking report, okay? Uploading save file. Oh no, they're on to us. They will see my hacks. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing in this layer now, so I can send them the thing. That's an excuse to fucking cheat. Basically, I'm like, we're gonna do it for the sake of reporting this bug, not because I can't play for shit and I don't know how to win without using broken ass mechanics. Let's do it. I don't want my shit back. Yeah, I imagine, man. That kind of makes me sad because I went the mind control route. I will, we will do this just for the sake of showing the screenshot, even though the report is enough, I guess, and I will not do it anymore. Viruses, they hit you for will points until they run out, I think. So let's see if I can identify the spawnery position. That's why the other guy couldn't find it. I know where it is. Yes. It's northwest again. Yeah, the map is exactly the same. By pressing it? Don't get to me. What should I press?
Arms online.
Online. I got a visual.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I'm ready.
Ready, steady.
Moving fast.
Standing by.
Maybe I should have stayed in the back. Oh. Don't mind control the mind controller. actually return fire again, damn it. Which is no bueno. Yes.
Ready to engage.
Tell me about that.
Zooming in.
Okay. I think from here. There we go. Trying to avoid getting shot by my own guy.
Zooming in.
What's our move? Here. Right there.
Okay, head disabled. Last time that thing that screamed was right here. It's right there again. I think. Where is it? No, it's further ahead. And this is the hatchery. Okay, so unless it's northwest, this is the acid that covers it. And this specific thing will actually cause... It detects, it does affect the siren. Not only that. Interesting. And the friendly, like a mind control siren, also hatches eggs. Oh, it's the icon. Okay, yeah. I got it, I got it. Me no stupid. I think I can go around. Yeah, you see? Got triggered. Boop, booty, boom, 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 booty, booby, boop, 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 booty, boop, boop, booby, booty, boop, boop, booty, booty, boop.
Covering. Providing overwatch.
There. Moving out. Holding position.
Oh. It's not bad. Nice moves. Cause it to panic. Jesus, why is it so loud, man?
Ready to engage. Target hit.
Ready for action.
Seizure. Yeah, 3 worms. I don't know where the third is. That's why I'm moving kind of backwards here. But I guess being in one place with everyone is not very smart.
I'm on the move.
There it is. Where is it? The hell? Down there somewhere. Yeah, you never know if it can somehow clip through the floor and back up, so. This guy is still alive. I don't know why this sound is happening and why is it so loud. The problem with this is that there's some kind of glitch. And sometimes you don't deal any damage.
Standing by.
So when they're invisible, you can't really tell if you're hitting them or not. Second floor. Oh no, mind control my dude.
All I need is a clear shot.
Okay, he's still good. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Later on, you'll have goo, the acid worms, the fire worms, and if you have a couple of these that are different, oh, yeah. Hypophobia. Yeah, he's disgusting. I mean, if you like that. Just look into his black holes. Let's be careful.
Covering.
I like the fake laughs. El Bundy, motherfuckers!
I'll keep my eyes open.
Providing overwatch.
Preparing to... Target missed. Target down.
Ready for action. Using.
You know what? I'm gonna take a risk here. And I think it didn't kill shit.
I'm ready.
Oh, it did kill. Who sees me? I don't... Wasn't paying attention. Somebody's still seeing me. Okay, so are you writing that report, Sanjif?
Burning target. Hostile neutralized.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like somebody actually sees me.
We got them.
Arms online.
I'm ready.
Wow, so when they are next to the... They're not next to the edge. So you can't see it.
Covering.
I don't know if I should just shoot it, maybe like
Providing overwatch.
Here.
plus a nade or something. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, I forgot. It was not a fire worm. It was an acid worm. It was interesting. What the hell is going on there? Okay, so basically we can... Can I zoom out? This is the like, I want to show where my team is. So F12, right? Idle ratio here. AI ignores mind controlled units. This time I wanted to provide a screenshot. As you can see, I took control of Siren and sent it around the air sentinel, because that is the only unit that reacts to a mind controlled unit as hostile and causes it to panic. Anything else? Allowing me to stay back with the soldiers while the siren takes out the spawnery. Overall, this issue makes mind control overpowered. Guys, you're happy, Sanif? With an S. Mind controlled units, at least by proximity, or if none other target is visible. Click screenshot to draw on it. How did we come into this place? We went from here. I think we went like this. Painting skills. The fuck? I'm not finished. Yeah. What the hell? It keeps closing it. Let's see. Siren, just in case they don't see it. There we go. Oh, double clicking closes it? Oh shit, you're right. Oh, my mouse. It's my mouse. Yeah, my mouse. For some reason, I don't know. There we go. Send full report. Now, I can put my mind at ease because previously we didn't have the screenshot. So this is a very nice bug report thingy. I think I reported a few bugs, but I don't remember using it. I think I reported back in the Becker build. What is interesting though is that most games don't have a bug report app. You gotta go to the forum and write it down. Remember what you need to write down. So I usually had a text file. You know, I would nail down whatever I find. And here you also have a picture that you can draw. Well, my mouse is kind of wonky because of the double clicking. That's it. So we're not gonna do that anymore. I want to find a way and how much firepower you actually need to break through, because this is not representative of the strength of the layer, because this is basically... Well, I don't know what you call this. What's interesting is that I could kill it previously. Oh, I can kill it from here. I did spend like an hour and a half on this mission previously, right? It was a long ass fight.
Aiming.
And then I retreated. Anybody sees that worm? Boom, 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 boom.
Ready for action.
Doing it. What's our move?
I'm a bit worried if they start nerfing mind control because of this. Because it's not the problem. It really isn't.
Arms online.
I think the Chiron might have not seen me. He's just dropping stuff on my head. Previously no location.
Ready for action. Be right there.
No, actually there's the crab man that sees me from the side that keeps putting the shield. That's the guy. So I'm kind of curious, I'm gonna think out loud. Let's say that the AI prioritizes the mind control unit by proximity, and because it realizes it's a threat, right? So you're trying to get through, you get killed. You try to mind control a couple and you do the offensive, and they need to prioritize the targets that are more vulnerable, so not necessarily the mind control unit, but prioritize the one that he sees the probability of killing. What would happen to your priest? Let's say the priest is maxed out with 30 willpower.
I'm ready. Ready to engage.
he can take hold of, let's say, 2 sirens. If you blast their heads off for 0 points, and he can hold them for 4 turns both. If that's the like perfect scenario. Let's say you lose control of the mind of the units and you want to reinitiate. Because you were moving forward, you were constantly changing positions, which means you are not in a defensive position. You're probably getting bombarded by the Chiron, which then you have worms around you. You maybe activated a sentinel, so you can't really stay put and replenish willpower. So you lose control of the 2 sirens.
Hostile neutralized.
Or you stay back with the priest. Actually, you could... No, the priest has to be close enough to initiate the mind control. Then you could instantly run as back as possible, perhaps. Yeah, it could still be very powerful. If you can keep the priest from being engaged and constantly replenishing willpower. It is still pretty strong in theory, I guess. But at the same time, you need to remember that the enemy spawns 3 units from different directions. Most of them are ranged. And he could spawn more sirens. Okay, we will not use this anymore. This is boring and it's not challenging. On a mission without any reinforcements from the enemies?
Good to be working with you. If we're going to save the world, we'll need all the help we can get. At this stage, we've granted you low-level access to our network and set up a liaison office to work with your people. But, as I'm sure you can understand, we need to take things slow at first. Your organization has a reputation. It's hard to know which side you'll take, and we need to know that you share our values. At the moment, we're setting up a mission to recapture an old satellite control base. What for? Well, there's a saying in New Jericho, Tobias West always has a plan. And he has a plan for the equipment and the data we can get from that base. You'll find out more when the time is right. So, are you up for it? We'd really appreciate your help.
So yeah, what I was saying is that on a mission when the enemy doesn't have any reinforcements, what happens is that if it ignores the mind-controlled unit, you just go behind his ranks and execute everyone. On a mission that he keeps spawning reinforcements, he would just kill the front line, which is your mind-controlled unit, which you're trying to flank with. And
you may or may not be aware.
He keeps spawning more units and just pushes forward.
Of the Pandora virus, several of the founding members of Synedrian were part of an organization called the Firebird Initiative, studying ways of stopping the virus. My calculations suggest that the initiative could have significantly changed the course of human history, but unfortunately its operations were suspended after an eco-terrorist attack. Humans of that time appear to have had an irrational phobia of genetic technology, a pathology I unfortunately fail to understand. We have always believed that all of the Initiative's research was lost, but we have recently unearthed evidence that suggests some of it was recovered. I'm sure you understand the immense value it could hold for our current projects. We don't know whether the person who took the research is still alive, but we have the coordinates of his last known location. If you could help us investigate, we would consider it a major step in the furtherance of our common goals.
Why do I have to say we will assist you?
I am pleased. That was the optimal projected outcome of this conversation.
I'm not interested in them. We had missions for everyone because we got friendlies, I guess. Friendlies over here. Yeah, they're dying out. 500,000, that's basically nothing, wow. I think we're going to start raiding other factions. This is something we haven't looked into just yet. Damage and speed are increased proportional to the health lost. This guy is almost there. And to make this guy into a killing machine with So basically, if you max out strength and you get this, you will become insane. Insanely strong. With this, ignore pain, and then we will give him a hammer. I got no resources. Mind sense. All organic enemies within 15 tiles are automatically revealed. Shit, man. He's like a living radar. Use panic. This is pretty good. I need some trade. Five for 4, that's not bad. How much? 2 for 9.
This mutog research the disciples are engaging in is deeply troubling. Fooling around with mutation is dangerous enough to begin with, but to not even have a proper way of controlling the creature you've created. How long before one of these creatures goes berserk? How long before there are unexpected consequences to their genetic composition? How long before a few of them get free and start breeding? Is the Exalted trying to fight the Pandorans or strengthen them?
Chill, man. Everything is under control. Oh shit, we can steal an aircraft. I need some resources for ammunition. Grenades. Advanced paralyzing weapons. It's interesting they're actually doing that. I don't know, like, you allow them to do that. Let's see, is the assault ready? There's the assault. Facility is building. What happened? It's really weird because it was already built. I protected it. It was being repaired. Nice. There's another assault. Just what I needed. We'll need some gear. I don't have any gear for them. That's it, we got a second team. The Manticore is ready in 7 days. Once the second team is ready, some of them will be leveled up. We will leave them to protect the area, but not to engage layers, and I will venture west with my main guys. 390. I don't have enough food. I didn't see that. I need a haven or some shit. Trade real fast. Some tech. $390. If I had, like, if I could get a sniper, I would have. Unfortunately, I can't. Sniper and another technician. A berserker as well. Deploy 3 spider drones. Attacks from behind gain shock value equal to 3 times the damage dealt. Trader. Mounted weapon proficiency. We don't have mounted weapons. I need to see what this guy is capable of using. He's not capable of using anything. What kind of weapons I'm supposed to give this guy? A crossbow. Yeah. Too lazy to equip them with guns, and we don't really have any proper guns. My tech is a mess. The stuff that we have is a mess. Let's equip the new assaults for now. We only have one guy without a weapon. That's okay. Как игра? Нормально? Немного недоваренная, но ничего. Еще полгодика, думаю, будет нормально. Еще лучше. Окей. Pandoran evolution.
Research complete.
Field reports are indicating that some Pandorans of the Arthron and Triton types are gradually developing resistances and counters to our weaponry. While this process in some ways resembles traditional evolution, it is clearly a much more directed process. Rather than adapting to evolutionary pressure, Pandorans are being adapted with a goal in mind: the eradication of humanity. And we got some resources for that, and holy shit, we need another base dedicated to research, man. Reverse engineering whatever we can. We need to capture, and we need to capture them as well. We need to capture a Chiron, Triton, Arthron. Yeah, you don't need to capture Sentinels. That would have been ridiculous. Siren Autopsy. Okay, so let's wait for Manticore to be done. There was a weird sound as if something was discovered. So 13%, that means that layers, nests are being created elsewhere. Satellite uplink. Oh, that sounds when they finish building something. Summary: the siren is named after its bone-chilling screech, which has psychic as well as sonic components. It incorporates human and myriapoda genetic information, resulting in a particularly gruesome monster. However, its mind control abilities are its most terrifying characteristic. In order to understand more about its mechanism, it is imperative that we capture and study a live specimen. This could be the key to understanding the whole structure of the Pandoran symbiotic collective. Genetic origins: 9% arthropod, 8% myriapoda, whatever that shit is, 23% human, 60% unknown. Function: leadership, abduction, close combat. Mind control: can directly control an enemy with low will, especially after attacked by virus or psychic scream. Offensive mutations: acid ejection, slashing blades, viral infection, psychic scream. So wait a minute, is there a chrysalid unit here? Type of chrysalid? I'm curious. Wait a minute, something happened. 7%. Are the factions fighting back or some shit? Or was the research did that? I'm not sure. Pandoran layer. Well, that's next. Now it jumped by 6%. Yeah, 60% unknown. Something else is out there as well. That's like whatever is affecting them. Like, I guess another species. We'll see if we get there. Phoenix Point. There we go. We got another manticore. Let's load it up. Second team. Gonna keep them as defense. Response team. Mark an enemy target until end of turn. All damage to the target is increased by 50%. Yes. Turrets can be thrown and deployed for one action point. Right now I don't have turrets, so let's keep going with strength and willpower to prevent unpleasant surprises. I'm going to manufacture some armor. Some guns. This allows us to move faster. I might switch the Banshee armor for this for the extra mobility and faster movement for our guys. Who's this? A berserker. So the second line is randomized, as you can see. The first one is always the same. Strong man. Gain heavy weapons proficiency with 30% bonus damage and minus 10 perception. Interesting. Then a hell cannon could be crazy. Oops. Is this empty or something? Oh, that's not the same gun. Need medkits. The hell was that? Got stuck with it. Okay, we're ready. By the time, hopefully, something happens here, the second team will have enough gear and equipment. That's why we need to manufacture the gun and some defenses, I guess. Meanwhile, we need to fly elsewhere. Haven't done any supply cache missions. Medical nanites. What's going on with this haven? I really don't get it. What happened to the food production? It's supposed to be repaired by this time. Need 30 materials to explore. This, what the hell? The Sciophylex of Cache has been processing the information recently gathered by the Haven Scouts and offers to share some of it with us in exchange for parts for the hallowed machines she's tasked with maintaining. Information. Sites added to Geoscope 3 scavenging. Nice. Me like it. Let's go. Scavenging. We need that. Red low. Let's kick some ass. Let's go. Let's take a walk in the park for a change. Instead of sweating. In the goddamn layers.
Standing by.
Right, spawned us around 5 explosive barrels. Thank you, game. Jesus, this place is packed with explosives. Look at that shit, man. I gotta pay attention to where I'm going.
Moving out.
So these guys are using pistols just because I don't have anything else better to do. This Sentinel. I'm curious to see what kind of mist this thing is gonna use.
Ready for action. Sprinting. Targets in sight.
Oh no. Why, what is he doing
Comms online.
there? What are you doing there, man?
All I need is a clear shot.
Launch your arm. A machine gun. 310 HP. Somehow you missed. This is really bad. My move was horrible.
Standing by.
Myself in danger. Yep. That guy is in serious trouble. Might lose an assault. Unless I could use rally.
What's our move? Here. Stand your ground.
Ready for action. On my way.
Moving. Preparing to fire.
Comms online.
How many? What?
Ready.
How many he gave back? I'm kind of confused. Wait, I can shoot my sniper again? How's that thing? Okay, we took out the launcher arm. Oh right, I used it, I shot, I had 2. Okay, he's dead. Derpy derp. Doesn't seem like he has any retaliation. That HP and armor. Getting thicker. What the hell? 0 damage.
I'm on the move.
I should have marked him for death previously.
All I need is a clear. Action.
Aiming.
Nothing. We didn't hit him.
Standing by.
Not the face.
Yes.
No, nothing. I was trying to get his face blown away, but nothing. You gonna bleed out? Nope. It's all good though. Whoa. The damage. It's like 200 and something he missed with one bullet. There are no barrels next to them.
Comms online. Moving fast. Ready to engage.
There's no way up here. Interesting.
I've got to be quick. Sprinting.
If all these barrels were on their side, I mean, actually no, that's a bad thing. They would have blown up all the caches.
Standing by.
Moving.
If they can fix all this micro stutter when you switch targets and all that shit, and it will be like fluid and smooth, that would be amazing. But now it's a pain in the ass sometimes. What the hell, man? Wait a minute. How much damage this thing deals? They have more armor than I have damage output per projectile.
Aiming.
Yep, I gotta shoot the arms. Everything else is... just can't shoot through. Arms and legs. Breath is low, but these guys are super heavy.
Zooming in. Standing by.
Arms online.
Comms online. Repositioning.
Ready for action. Be right there.
Maybe I should have started with that.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Did he actually hit something?
Enemy down.
There's no information. This is the first time we
On my
met
way.
Miss Sentinel.
I got a visual. Target missed.
Okay, we need resources, and we really need to look into our tech. We need something heavier, man. This is not gonna cut it.
Ready for action. Be right there.
Standing by.
Here. Ready to engage.
Okay, both arms destroyed.
I'm ready. Running.
I want to see how this thing looks when it gets the mist out. Yeah, they changed it. The mist looked to be used to be like very bright, had a different. I guess this looks a bit better because previously it was like you could see it hover above ground, and when you would aim like this,
Ready to engage.
you wouldn't have everything covered. You would see the legs of an enemy sticking out from the mist. It was above ground, so that's why they changed it. It's a good thing.
What's our move?
What the hell, man? Wait a minute.
Here.
Can we mind control this thing? Full power. Probably not. Technically I could if I did this. Affected by virus. Oh, they can retreat. Okay, he ran away. Somebody says remove Mindfragger will soft lock the game if you use it on a mind control troop that doesn't have a Mindfragger on it. Reported that one already. You will have to kill the game with Alt4 or via task manager because nothing else seems to work. So wait a minute. Remove Mindfragger will soft lock the game if you use it on a mind control troop that doesn't have. You used remove Mindfragger on the mind controlled unit that didn't have Mindfragger. Well, you shouldn't fucking use that. I guess that makes no sense, but yeah, I guess he saw the ability to use it and he said, let's try it, and it locked his game. Yep. Yeah, let's be more careful. Last time I was kind of reckless.
Be right there.
On the double.
Nighttime is affecting our vision.
Here.
No time to waste.
Comms online. I've got to be quick. Covering. I'm on the move. Hostile.
Carapace is less armored than his legs.
Confirming target. Some easy, boring missions. It's interesting that in inland, no mist, and the threat is low. I wonder if I can find a base before the mist gets here. I feel like on the whole scale I'm gonna lose because I haven't been aggressive enough to get bases. I think in the beginning you should get a base instead of just chilling. I just didn't know how frequent the attacks are going to be, you know, and how soon they will appear. Now I know. That's not a very smart cover. The thing is, if I hit it, I might destroy it. The block this is standing on.
Here.
Looks like as if there is one guy.
Aiming.
There's another one somewhere.
Standing by. Covering. All I need is a clear shot.
Standing by.
All I need is a clear shot. Can't.
Target down.
I think there's a sentinel.
What's our move?
Be right there.
Sprinting.
Oh, it's not a sentinel.
Here. Let's go. Target detected.
Mind fragger. just noticed there's no keybinds for some of these active abilities.
Hostile neutralized.
What's our move? Moving.
Gotta be careful. There's another fragger somewhere in here. $150, man. If I get shot once by a crabman, I'm dead.
Standing by.
That's not enough HP. Like 5 to 10 to maybe up to 15 tiles out, I'm dead.
I'm on the move.
Standing by. Here. Moving.
Comms online. I'm on the move.
I'm here.
It's another fragger or some shit. Is it not retreating? Are you kidding me, man? Little bugger stands behind the barrel right next to the cache. Yep. And it jumped me. Wow. The interesting thing, it heard me. Knew where to go.
Aiming.
Oh wow. What the hell? How did he hit him? What? Dude, This is not good. Unnecessary damage. Should have aimed manually. I think I'm wasting too much. Well, it's not that I'm wasting time, but I gotta go back and heal. A grenade, Sonic, shock grenade. Sonic and shock. Yeah, that's the one that causes these. We gotta go back. Okay, I really need to find another base somewhere in the middle. We gotta scan. Problem is, I could scan with these guys, but I might drop on an ambush. Body armor completed. Okay, ignore pain. Body parts remain functional, cannot panic or be mind controlled. Here we go. It's time for this guy to shine, I think. Depends on how much HP he has. He needs mobility. I'm gonna give him the Odin armor. Where is it? For mobility, I don't think he needs accuracy anymore, even though we could keep him with a weapon. Let's see, how does it look like? Fuck yes, man, look at that shit. It looks really weird that he just swings it with one hand. It's like a one-handed weapon. So basically, the more HP he will have, and when he loses that, he gains speed and damage. At the same time, he ignores body parts. Disabled effect. And here we get extra melee damage. We can give him a shotgun instead of that pistol. Now that he could be... We should invest in more speed. Stealth and -2 speed, no. All abilities cost a maximum of 1 action points until the end of the turn, but you cannot use any abilities that need will points. Okay. Yeah. 3 reloads. That's the infiltrator. Deploy 3 spider drones with 1 action. I need a weapon for this guy. Like, I don't know what to do with this dude. I could mix him and give him a different weapon, but crossbow, we don't have access to crossbow. I think I will have to mix him with something. Another berserker. All attacks that damage a target also inflict 1 viral damage per bullet. Per bullet. This guy doesn't have the melee stuff, but he has heavy weapons proficiency. That doesn't really help me. As a berserker. And handguns.